Time for rock news on 101.1 WJRR, Orlando's rock station. Let's check in with Lynch and Taco and see which rockers are making the headlines for all the right and wrong reasons. 101.1 WJRR.
All right, Rock News Tuesday ticket takeover ongoing on the JRR Instagram today at 101.1 WJRR.
That's right, your chance to win tickets for our Halloweeny roast. Isn't that what it's for?
Yes, featuring Wage War.
Wage War and a bunch of other bands out at UCF Arena. Check it. If you're not following us on Instagram, please do for your own good, because you can win tickets all the time. Like, not just one person's pick today, multiple people. So if you're not following us, it's at 1011 WJRR on Instagram.
Pearl Jam news, the band canceling more European stadium tour dates because of a continuing illness.
What are we talking? That's not good.
The band canceled London's show over the weekend. That was supposed to be at the Hotspur Stadium, Tottenham.
They
have now also canceled 2 dates in Berlin today and tomorrow. They shared a statement on social media saying, despite everyone's best efforts, the band is yet to make a full recovery. From what?
Well, you said this has been several weeks.
No. Several shows.
I thought it was going on a couple weeks, and it's just probably passing around the vid.
Their next live show is currently scheduled for July 6th in Barcelona. The nature of the illness and which band members have been affected is still under wraps.
As I said,
HIPAA laws.
Hey, probably passing around the vid. You know, one person we've seen it in this office. You just go through your time with it.
How bad would this suck if you show up for a concert and they have to cancel it because of a power shortage or power outage? The Styx Foreigner stop at the Toyota Pavilion in Concord, California was cut short on Saturday, this past weekend, due to the power outage. The show had just started. They were a few minutes in, and the power goes out at like 20 till 7. The show had started at 6.
Was this one of those brownouts or something that Cali does?
Due to the power outage, we unfortunately have to postpone tonight's show. They shut her down. Told the fans, just hold on to your tickets. We'll try to get this thing rescheduled as soon as possible.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
No power. Boy. Sharon Osbourne now weighs less than 100 pounds. Says she's regretting taking Ozempic. I'm through with the weight loss and all the cosmetic stuff. I'm now less than 100 pounds and I can't put on weight. She also shared an update on Ozzy, saying he's been going through, quote, terrible depressions.
Oh, bummer.
She's very worried about her husband, kids, and grandchildren.
That's also probably the O taking over the brain. That Ozempic stuff, man.
Elvis's blue suede shoes sell for more than $150,000. Sold at auction. They were picked up by a California collector who won the Henry Aldridge and Son auction. Presley made those shoes famous in the cover of Blue Suede shoes and wore them for several performances. He gave them to a friend the night before he left for the Army in 1958, who had them up until now, and I guess needed the money.
$150K go a long way.
Blue Suede shoes. Zakk Wylde says he is open to releasing a Pantera live album from the current lineup and, the shows they've been doing. Zakk basically made the comment, he goes, look, every show we basically do is a live album with people with their phones, and it all goes online every night, so everything's being recorded anyway. What's it matter if putting an album out of it?
That's a good perspective.
As far as the idea of any new Pantera material, this current lineup all seem very reluctant to go there, and I totally understand that. Totally understand that. Some sad news. Frontman Lou Kohler of legendary hardcore act Sick of It All diagnosed with esophagus cancer.
Esophageal, yeah.
Yeah. Having to cancel the band's European tour. Best of luck with your treatment there, Lou.
That stinks.
Total bummer. Legendary Rush and Queensryche producer Peter Collins has passed away at the age of 73. Also produced albums from Bon Jovi and Alice Cooper. Rush paying tribute to Collins on Instagram, writing, Peter Collins was our beloved producer for 4 albums. Power Windows, Hold Your Fire, and Counterparts, as well as Test for Echo. We love seeing him in Nashville when we came through on tour. He had a mischievous, beaming smile and great sense of humor. He will be missed.
I'm going to ask something that you're going to think's dumb, but Power Windows, was that named after when car windows went to power? I bet that was. That Rush album.
It's a 1985 album.
Think about it. Remember the old windows where you had to crank them up?
Sometimes I think those of us who've had the motors in your power windows go out wish we still had those crank windows.
Oh, you have window issues? Oh, you had before.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Every vehicle I've ever owned, at least one of the power windows ends up going out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's an easy fix.
Yeah. How much is that? and Pat, when you're pushing it up, you ever have this one where you have to pull the button back and then force the windows even. So to be in there, yeah.
Finally, there's this. If you haven't purchased tickets yet for the upcoming Def Leppard, Journey, and Cheap Trick show at Camping World Stadium on July 10th, in celebration of National Rock and Roll Day on July 7th, you can get tickets starting at $35. Buy one, get one. If you use the promo code Rock and Roll on the Ticketmaster website. This is not at every ticket level. Certain tickets will be offering this. If you go, I actually went to the website and looked. There's several tiers of prices where you can use the Rock and Roll promo code to double up on your tickets.
All right.
You can read whatever you'd like into that.
WJRR, Orlando's rock station.